Stephanie Bain, I have a books. I'm a book addict. There's so many books. Hello everyone, Stephanie here. This is just a randomly unexpected video I decided to film because I have some books that I just want to get rid of. 4 of them I've read, 3 of those 4 are just double copies that I don't care to keep. And the others are unread that I don't really know why I bought them, other than the fact that they were probably really cheap. But interest is completely gone, so let's just get into it. The first one I have here is Rush by Eve Silver. This is the game book 1. I know I got this because it's a dystopian and I like dystopians, but I have a lot of books to read. And then I reread the synopsis and I was like, yeah, it actually doesn't sound that interesting. Julie and Julia by Julie Powell. I really like the movie, but quite frankly, I'll just keep watching the movie. I don't feel like reading the book. I also have The Poison Tree by Erin Kelly. I've actually owned this and actually also Julie and Julia for over 2 years, and I just haven't read them. I don't think I ever will. I haven't been into mysteries like I used to, but I have some mysteries already on my TBR that I would rather read over this one. Carrie Diaries. I liked the first season, stopped watching it after the first season, and I know I got this because it was $1, but I was like, realistically, Stephanie, you're not going to read it. Then I also have Labor Day by Joyce Maynard. I liked the movie. I don't feel like reading the book. And then I have these. I've actually tried to read this book multiple times. I don't know whether it's just I like the movie or I couldn't get into the story written-wise, or I just don't like the author's writing, but it's Something Borrowed by Emily Giffin. I've tried on multiple occasions to read it and I never get past 50-60 pages. I find it actually quite dull and boring, and I never get past it. So I'm like, why am I going to force myself to read something? And along with it, because I think it is her writing, I'm getting rid of Something Blue and Baby Proof. Yeah, I'm not going to read them. Me and Earl and the Dying Girl by Jessie Andrews. I didn't really care for this book. While it wasn't a horrible read, I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. I found myself quite frustrated because this was one of those stories I did not get anything from. I didn't really particularly find it super enjoyable, and I just didn't care for the writing and the characters. Although it was enjoyable, it was on the not as enjoyable spectrum of enjoyable, but it was okay and decent, and I'm pretty sure someone else would honestly like to read this. I was thinking about getting rid of this for a while now, so I was like, just bite it and get rid of it. You're never gonna reread it. Never ever. And the last 3 books here are just double copies. I like this series, but I'm not absolutely in love with it that I need multiple copies. And I bought the first 4 in hardcover and the new covers that came out for this series, and that is City of Ashes, City of Glass, and City of Fallen Angels. I randomly just had these 3 extra because I had given the first one to my cousin, so I was like, why are you gonna keep these? I don't want to keep these extras. They just take space on my thing, and it's not one of those series that I want multiple copies of books for, so I'm also finally getting rid of these. So those are the books I'm getting rid of. Unfortunately, I cannot give these away to anyone because it's expensive to ship books, but I'm probably just gonna donate these by the time this video is up, so I won't even have them anymore. But yeah, I'm really just trying to, I've always done that. If I didn't really care for a book or something, then I will go ahead and get rid of it because I don't want to keep books I'm not going to reread. And literally the only one I'm getting rid of that's like that is Me and Earl and the Dying Girl. I really just didn't care for the book. I know a lot of people like it, but I don't care for it. And I might even eventually get rid of An Abundance of Catherines. I just haven't come to terms with breaking apart his collection, although I don't really care for 2 of his 4 books, and I didn't care for that one. I tried reading it, but it didn't work out. Maybe I'll get rid of that one eventually. But those are the books I'm getting rid of. What do you guys think? What are some books you're getting rid of or thinking of getting rid of? What is your process of getting rid of books? What do you take into note when getting rid of books? I'm curious. Comment down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!